Okay, so I need you to be careful. Because I real quick just wanted to pull on the situation while you were talking and gather the energy. And you need to be careful. Regardless to what you say, I got plan A, B, C, D, and E. You need to be careful, alright? Now, I've repeated that over and over again for a reason. I know you don't think so, but Buddy is spearheading this shit, okay? And I'm not saying his name because I'm going to post this video, but you follow along with what I'm talking about, okay? Because I feel like this is a warning to all of you Virgos. So I'm going to give this up to you, baby. You better watch your ass on that job site, okay? Because Buddy got a lot to do with that campaign against you too, okay? And those that you think fuck with you for real, you need to be aware of who it is that you got around you, okay? All of this is stemming from Buddy's feelings being hurt, okay? You can believe me or not, but this is what it is, okay? Because you have become aware that he was trying to waste your time, and you begin to value yourself more and place more importance on you. You realize that, you know, this ain't really what I want. And you took my advice and you moved the fuck on. You know, or at least put him in time out for right now. You know, he don't even realize that's what you're doing. And it's not for him to realize it. But it was for me to tell you to do that so that you can realize that he wasn't worth your time nor your energy. Okay? And he's showing you all of that. You got the depth and the realizations card as well as the boundaries card. Okay? You now understand that it's all that you should care more about you. You are the most important person in your world aside from your son. And you understand that. You've woken up to be like, yo, I'm going to take care of me. You pouring more into you. You've drawn this boundary, okay? A boundary that needed to be placed long time ago. But I'm glad that now you've decided, okay? Now you've decided I'm going to put me first. And there's nothing wrong with that. People around you are noticing, okay? People will do things to steal your happiness. People will literally find reasons to try to tear you down because they were not able to trick you. And that's what Buddy is doing. Now that you've drawn this boundary, you ain't fucking with him. You ain't watching his page. You ain't answering his texts. You ain't giving him no motherfucking money. You ain't falling into his sob stories. None of that shit. You have totally chosen you. He cannot take it now, okay? First and foremost, you driving this big shiny new car and he's driving a piece of shit. You taking care of business. I mean, you got your shit squared away. You went through your little situation, but you got up and took care of your business. Meanwhile, he cooking 3 little pieces of asparagus on a grill that ain't even lit, wrapped in fucking bacon. And a cheap cut of motherfucking meat that probably was on fucking sale because they couldn't sell the shit fast enough. Yeah, this is what he has going on. Okay? You keep your goddamn boundaries up, okay? Because let me explain what he's got going on, ma'am. Okay? Because you didn't call his bluff, okay? Or you called his bluff. And you didn't fall for his bullshit. His mask has now fallen off, okay? And I want you to keep in mind before you dispute the fact that this man is fucking jealous of you. I want you to think about all of the gains you have had, all of the positive things you've had go on versus all of the negative shit that he got going on right now. He's starving, his clothes dirty, his car broke down. You got 2 cars, goddammit. You got your place to yourself. Your son lives with you. Meanwhile, his children is in another motherfucking state. Yeah. Shit like that. Okay? See, he tried to exaggerate that last text he gave you. Tried to pour it on thick. Tried to breadcrumb you real quick. But I'm glad that you listened to me when I told you don't do it. Don't listen to it. I'm glad you didn't listen to him. Because now he's feeling abandoned and left out. again, you saw that motherfucking Father's Day meal that he haphazardly prepared, okay? Like I said, nigga, you fucked up with the bitch that would have provided a fucking smorgasbord for your stinking, undeserving ass on Father's Day. But here you are, starving. See, now he feels abandoned. He feels like you're giving him the cold shoulder, as the fuck you should, okay? As the fuck you should, okay, baby? Nice for what to these niggas? They ain't been doing nothing but handing you their ass to kiss, right? Including him. And I want you to think back to what your baby's father did to you. Okay? Or your ex-boyfriend. Any of those exes, them dudes you ain't fucking with right now. Okay? Think about what they got going on versus how you've grown in this moment. Okay? But Buddy feeling left out. He feel like you done walked away from him. He felt like you were obligated to fuck with him, okay? Not fuck with him like he wanted to fuck with you for real. Like, see, he felt like you were supposed to be that girl that he was supposed to be able to trick, okay? There are those men out here who will zero in on a plus-size woman, right? Or a single mother, a mother who has just had a baby, and will listen to you tell all of the shit that you got going on and use that to come up off of you. See, because you've drawn that boundary now, his shallowness is showing, okay? Even in him targeting you because you are a new mother and you had your shit going on with your baby daddy, and he sat there and absorbed every fucking piece of that you sat there and told him. That's why I told you, close your goddamn mouth and stop telling these niggas about what another nigga did to you, because you ain't doing shit but laying the fucking blueprint. Okay? He thought he had the blueprint and had it mapped all out. Oh, I'm finna get this bitch. That's what he thought. See, this is his shallow energy showing up. Okay? Despite every fucking thing else, this man is showing you who he was. Okay? Now that you ain't pouring into him, things are a bit hollow. His life is a little bit empty. Them pockets is tapped out, I'll tell you that. See, when you bought him some shit for his birthday, you was the only one. When you took him out to eat, you was the only one. See, you were the only one pouring energy into this sassy ass, bitch ass man, okay? It was only you. However, he had the audacity to shit on you. Now he's empty because you ain't there. And now he's clinging and holding on to the fact that eventually you'll begin chasing him again, okay? This is why it was important for me to be rough with you in that reading, okay? So that you can understand that this is what this nigga was trying to do. I wouldn't have told you this if I hadn't been done like this by a nigga before and I know the signs of the shit, okay? When I was younger, I used to attract all types of stupid ass niggas with this energy. But when I saw that they were only coming after me because big girls have money, I made sure I chose myself. It's the same type of energy that he had regarding you, okay? He know you make pretty decent money. He see you pulled up in this brand new truck. First of all, let's go back. You had a brand new truck prior to this truck that was not wrecked, torn up, nothing wrong with it. You just took your good hard-earned money and went and got a better truck. Yeah, he saw all of that. His whole thing was to try to use you for money, okay? Just like such and such was using you, except this time that other one, he left a baby behind. Don't let this nigga get you a baby, okay? Because he don't take care of the ones that he got. That's why they in another motherfucking state. Anyway, he's hoping that y'all can return to that toxic energy that y'all been had, where you was ape shit over him and you was basically eating chocolates out the crack of his ass. Yeah, holding on to every empty ass promise and a little bit of time that he would fucking give you. Yeah, he wants you to return to that. He's hoping that whatever she got going on trying to be funny, let me make sure that that's going to wear off and she'll be right back to chasing me. I know it. See, that's what he's spying on you and watching. All of that shit is about him watching your stories, all of that. Yeah, he's doing a whole lot of motherfucking spying, okay? Let his ass look. But it ain't happening. So it's looking like you done straight moved on from him, and you really ain't fucking with him. That's why I said don't open no texts, no calls, no nothing. Fuck him, and I mean it. He done got angry, girl. That sassy coming up out that bitch. With a sassy man meal with them 3 motherfucking asparagus laying on that grill wrapped in that cheap ass bacon. Yeah, him. His pride is hurt. His ego is hurt, okay? His arrogance is saying, how dare she? She turned me down. And I want you to read between the lines of what I'm saying. That nigga was looking down on you in the first fucking place. He thought he was better than you in the first place. But then, oh wow, here you come doing the things that his ass can't even do. So he decided he was going to use you. But when you listen to mama tell you, baby, don't you fall for this bullshit, now his pride is hurt. He know that this shit is over with. Ain't no more using you. That shit done turned to bitterness. He riding in on that campaign too, baby. He on that campaign too. See, this is him hoping to see you in pain. This is him hoping to see you go through some more sorrow. He needs to see that old you show back up, okay? He needs that you that was crying over your baby daddy, crying over how situations was fucked up, crying over how your money was getting tight, honey. He needs to see all of this. He wants to see you in pain so that you can come running back to him, so that he can fucking mistreat you the way that he meant to. Okay? He wants to see you get all of this turmoil and shit. So he behind your back talking shit with them other motherfuckers at work. Again, they campaigning, baby. They on a campaign against you. And he may not be leading the charge, but baby, he's participating because he pissed off because you ain't paying his funky black ass no attention. I don't want you to fall for this, baby. Okay? That past life card is coming up under deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons, baby. Don't you fall for this, because if you run back to this asshole, or if you entertain yet another man with this jealous ass energy, honey, this is going to be a repeat of what happened with you and your baby daddy. Now, you can believe me or unbelieve me, but baby, you better hear these goddamn cards. You in danger, girl. Okay?